How are you? Thanks for joining us on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. And it's that time of the morning. It's time for Jeff and Joe in the morning. I'm Jeff, and he's Joe.
Where you been? Where have you been?
I've been out doing video.
No, you screwed up big time.
How did I screw up?
Weren't paying attention. You're an idiot.
Hi, DJI. Hi, Jeffy. How are you, Mr. Nathan? How are you? Good to see you. All about Bob. What are you doing? How are you? Good to see you. Why aren't you out videotaping? Why aren't you out videotaping? Flooding in the Berg. Looks crazy. Yes. All right, I'll start out with that. I take personal responsibility for screwing up last night. And I have to say that I'm sorry to Miss Marie because she's the one that said we need to go to Gatlinburg tonight and get video. And I go, no, we'll come down here and we'll get Pigeon Forge, because we're always in Gatlinburg. Blew it big time. And then I give big kudos to Smoky Mountain family because Eric went out on his own in that nasty, nasty weather and he got some great footage. Way to go, Eric. Excellent job. Excellent job. And normally I would have been right there by your side, and I would have got the video. I take total blame. I am sorry for letting you guys down. Because normally I go out and get that type of stuff and I faltered. Must be my age or stupidity, one or the other. I'll go with the age. Age is better. Stupidity, I'm not really stupid, I don't think.
You're an idiot. You're a total idiot.
See? I have my Joe this morning. Let's see, what else? Oh, remember I mentioned to you last night during the live, if you watch the live thing, if you get a chance, Fred Ain't Dead, check out that video, please. And I had mentioned, to Miss Maria, going, you're not going to get to bed 2, 3 in the morning. I said, oh, no. And she was going back and forth as we always do. And she says, no, I'll go to bed early. 2:45 this morning, we went to bed. We were watching a documentary on Tibet. And I said, honey, I can't even hold my eyes open anymore. There was like another hour and a half of them. I said, I can't stay up any longer. So we finally went to bed at 2:45 this morning. So I got up fairly early, like 8:30ish. She just got up like in the last 30 minutes. So I don't know, she needs the rest, but I knew she would go to bed late. That's just the way it is. But as far as the storm goes, I take total responsibility for letting the subscribers, the family down. I normally always get the video. I'm kicking myself in the butt for that, by the way, because I was looking forward to it all day long, to go out and get the flooding video. That was my mode. I had all the cameras ready. I mean, I really was prepared for this, but not mentally. I wasn't prepared. So, but Eric did a great job. Did a good job. Anytime you want to go out, Eric, during a storm and get some video, let me know. I'll get right down in the trenches. That's what I love to do. What else? Oh, I'm trying to... Ralph. Where's Ralph? Let me put my coffee cup down. Ralph Webb, are you out there? Ralph, you out there? Okay. I'm trying to get a hold of you. I sent back a couple of messages. You had said you emailed me, but I think you emailed it to the wrong email because I keep checking my email and there's no email there because I wanted to call you. So go to my email, jeffreycharles55. Oops, I kicked that. jeffreycharles55 at yahoo.com and send me your number, okay? And we'll get together. All right, Ralph, paying attention? Good, hope so. What else? It's beautiful out. Did you get a chance? It's weird, there's some clouds coming in. There's a couple of dark clouds coming in now. They say there's very little chance of any rain this afternoon. It's supposed to be nice. It's definitely humid out because, everything's still wet from all that rain we had. So be warned of that. Bring a lot of water with you, okay? Because it's definitely humid out. But a great day. Great day to go out and do some stuff. Now, your Skywatch weather forecast for the Smoky Mountains. Are you ready for this, Joe?
I'm ready anytime you are.
Okay. Today is going to be around 86 degrees, partly sunny partly sunny skies with some clouds in the air. Every once in a while, a little breeze comes through, but not much. But tomorrow, the chances of rain go up right through Saturday, 50% or more. Next couple of days, it's going to be closer to 60, and then Saturday around 50% chance of rain. I guess this is the normal stuff. I don't think it has anything to do with Fred. Fred is, for all intents and purposes, he's gone. Yeah, Fred is dead. Yes, Fred is dead. That's that good pecan coffee. So, what else? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh man, I'm really sorry. Tony Thurman. Hi, how are you, Tony? I'm sorry, I was off on my tangent. Sorry. So DP Mart. Hi, Jeff and Joe and Jeff. Oh, you got that. You figured that out, huh? No, nobody commented on. You're the first one, DP. That the title. Did you see?
I'm the star.
It says Joe and Jeff in the morning. Yeah. And I call my manager. Call my manager today. I want justification. It's supposed to be Jeff and Joe in the morning, but no, Joe and Jeff? Or Jeff Jr.? Primo Stoker. Hello, you're new to me, Primo. Primo Stoker. I know what you mean there. Hello to you. Thank you for tuning in to us. Appreciate it. Ozzy the Cockatoo. Hi, Amanda. How's the Oz? Did you make it through the storm okay? I'm sure you did. It was just a lot of rain. A heck of a lot of rain. Does anybody have how many inches? DJI, how many inches did we get? I'm guessing 6 inches. I'm just guessing because the raccoon dishes were overflowing, and they're 4 inches, and they were overflowing. So I'm thinking at least 6 or more inches of rain in a 24-hour period. That's a lot of water. That's a heck of a lot of water. Kathy McAllister, how are you, girl? How you feeling today? See, after the rain passes, it sucks out a lot of the humidity, and the only humidity there is in the air is the fact that everything's drying. The sun is evaporating all the water, so it's going to be humid for a while, and then temperatures will be in the 70s tonight, and next few days it's going to be in the lower 80s during the day, and overnights into the 70s, so that's fairly normal indeed. All about the smoky. Eric was all over it. Yeah, he was. I blew it. Normally I don't do that, and you know that. So I take complete responsibility for that. It was my screw up. It won't happen again. It won't happen again. You can rest assured of that. Yeah, Smoky Mountain, they got the family. Congratulations. Somebody's got to get it. Somebody's got to get it. And there's always another storm. Always another storm. William Smith, how are you? Good morning. It's okay. We enjoyed the lesson. Yeah, we had a live chat. We had a lot of fun during our live chat. But my motive was to go out and get the water. And I went to all those places, and they just were swollen. They weren't overflowing yet. After we left, signed off, that's when the water really came down, and it really just gushed all over the place. Because I remember, it must have been around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I was out here, and I can hear the stream raging, and I'm going, But it was so dark, I couldn't get any video. Blew it. Don Martin. Hi, Jeff. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you, Mr. Don. Appreciate that. Dan B. What up? What up, the sun? That's what's up, the sun. Thankful for that. I don't feel as bad as I did. When those storms are around, I get terrible headaches. The pressure really affects my brain, and so I've been suffering for days with headaches constantly, and it's just because I'm sensitive to the pressure. Not the pressure from you guys, or pressure from Miss Marie, it's the pressure from the atmosphere. There we go. Jeff and Tootsie. Hello, Jeff and Joe. Hello, Jeff. Hello, Tootsie. Betty Boop. Hello. No apologies. I feel that I need to do that. Absolutely. Because I know you depend on us to go out and get this video. We've been doing it a long time, and I've been doing it for years, and I've never missed. It's just sometimes I screw up. And I had my bear visit me before. I was sitting out here drinking Joe, and
I was scared. I was really scared.
Joe was scared. And he just comes up. And he came to the fan, because I have a fan right here. 6 feet from me because it's very humid. I can't take the heat. And he stopped at the fan. He's sniffing the fan. And then he just he looked at me and then he turned around and he walked away. And I said, okay, that's it. Bobby Bear, not Rosie, Bobby. Bobby is a young male, maybe 2 years old, 2.5 years old. But he's not doing me any damage. Steve Farmer, Timothy Farmer. Hi, Jeff. How are you too? Annette from Wisconsin. Annette from Wisconsin. I'm sure it's still flooded in the burp. No. I bet you it's all gone. It doesn't last long. Last time we had that raging storm where it was completely flooded in this area, worse than last night. It was gone by 8:30 in the morning because I raced out and I went out and I go, "Where's the water?" It's gone because it doesn't hang around. It doesn't pool. You know. You always be careful with that stuff, man. Those flash floods can knock you right out of your car. Be very, very careful. Don Martin. Hi, Kathy McAllister. How are you this afternoon? Ralph isn't here. Maybe he'll see this. I don't know. Ralph, if you're out there, email me. DJI, put my email address up, please. You're quick like that. It would take me 4 hours to do that. I'm not that fast on the computer. Fast with editing. Super fast with editing stuff. I just was kind of left behind, like a missing link, because I don't mess a lot with the computers anymore, and they're so much different than they were 15 years ago. It was totally different. It boggles me sometimes. Happy Wednesday. Amy Sarah. What a pretty name. Amy Sarah. Happy Wednesday to you. Jeff and Tootsie. Kathy, hello. DJI. Hi, Amy. Don Martin, Kathy McAllister. Always good to see you in here. Yes, that's always good. I know you're all right then. Amy says hi to DJI. Ozzy, we spent half the day sheltering at work yesterday. Luckily, no tornadoes. Very good. Yeah, I heard rumor there were some tornadoes, or at least thought there were. None up here. We rarely get a tornado warning here because it's just the mountains just break them up. It doesn't. The clouds can't form properly. But in the little valleys, yeah, that's where they start to touch down. Always be careful. David Fontaine, how are you, David? We've got good. I don't know. We've got a couple of good moderators in here. You know, that's right. Swinging and hitting with that highly coveted blue wrench of love. Get you upside the head with that one. John Atkinson, don't see the problem with you not videoing the rain. We're all seeing the mountain rain. Quit being so. Because people like to see the rushing water. I do too. I really love to see the water. And it's weird because where did I have that yesterday? Oh, it was up by Harpoon Harry's with Miss Marie, and a log came by. A log with tree leaves and stuff on it just floated by. I was, oh, that's cool. That's really cool. And then that's it. It was like nothing. Oh, and a couple of cups in a can. Pollution. Stop throwing your garbage into the rivers, please. And then all day I waited for it to happen, and I guess there just wasn't enough water accumulating yet. And if I just would have waited till like 9, I don't know what time, DJI, did we stop our live broadcast last night? Around 9ish, probably 8, 9, somewhere in that area. Would have just scooted out from there and headed up to Gatlinburg. I could have met Eric, and we could have had a really good video. I'm waiting for the bear to come back. I hear him down there. So, that's that. What else? Patsy in the Smokies. Hi to you. DJI. Hey, David. Jeff and Tootsie. Hey, Ozzy. Ozzy Mendes says we had 10, oh my goodness, 10 inches of rain 24 hours. That's what they predicted. So I'm going to go with your inch assessment. 10 inches in 24 hours. Probably, yes. Maybe more in some places. Amanda, what do you think? It was amazing how much. Now, here at the cabin, it wasn't quite as heavy as when I went down into the Pigeon Forge and up in Sevierville. That was very heavy down there. I guess the clouds collected there and dumped a lot of rain down. But up here, it rained. It rained. But not. And when I'm sitting here, I'm going, that's not a lot of rain. It's rain, but as soon as I went downtown, it was coming down. Dry Creek Home Collections. Hello, how are you? Dry. I could use your scale for the water, Dry Creek. See how much water there really is. They were they were completely overflow this morning when I came out and I washed them out and I piled them up. Amanda says hi to Jeff and Tootsie. Can't find a real record of information for it. We got it, but thank you. We got it. Amanda obviously probably held Ozzy out until he filled up with water, and I guess he's around 10 inches. And when it started gurgling out of his mouth, you pull him back in and go, about 10 inches. Put him back on his perch, right? Oh, poor Ozzy. Jason Eblin, how are you? Good to see you. DP Mart, Smoky Mountain did a great, Eric did a good job. I was very proud of him. It's like, man, you should do this for a living, doing this weather stuff. That was very cool. Very, very cool. Joe was a little quiet. Yeah, well, he's mesmerized by Miss Marie. Joe Jr. It's Joe Jr. Got to remember, we have there's Joe. There's Joe,
I'm Joe. I'm not Joe Jr. That's my son.
and then his wife Josephine. Josephine will be making appearances very soon. Josephine. So, Terry Dufresne. Good morning, Jeff and Joe. Good morning to you, Terry. Thank you for joining us today. It's a beautiful day. You can see that the sun is in the frame and stuff. It's very pretty out here. I just washed all the decks off because the birds and the raccoons made a mess last night. For some reason, they like one of my potted plastic plants, and they like the styrofoam in the bottom. You know how some of the plants have a styrofoam? They chew it all up and then they leave it on the deck. Yeah. So I have to wash the deck off today, upper and lower. Oh, I didn't finish downstairs. I got to do that. Doing laundry right now, then getting ready to go out after we get all the local stuff done. Miss Marie cooked. We didn't do the pot roast last night. She did really good Korean barbecue chicken. It was delish. Fresh made, mixed up the sauces and stuff, glazed it over, seared it on both sides. It was delicious. Korean barbecue chicken. Jeff and Tootsie, I enjoyed the Comedy Barn last night. Laugh out loud. It was a fun chat. Yeah, Comedy Barn. It was a different chat for sure. DJ, I like the flooding videos. Yeah, I do too. I've gotten plenty of them. If you just go to our channel, you'll see plenty of flooding videos, plenty of snow videos. I mean, anything that happens up here, I'm catching it with the camera, except last night. I dropped the ball. You know, once in a while, you got to get kicked in the butt. It's all right. The next storm, I'll be standing in the middle of the stream, anchored down with a rock tied around my neck on a big rope. All right, and a GoPro on my head so you can hear me going underwater. Right. There were some areas near us. Oh, I'm sorry, this is Ozzy. Amanda said there's some areas near us that had 15 inches. I would believe every bit of that. A lot of rain. A lot of other places got more rain than we did, and I'm glad we didn't get too much more because that's when the damage starts. I don't know. Was there a lot of damage, Amanda? Did you have a lot? Here, I haven't had any reports of it, and I've scoured the news, and there's flooding. You know, there's the typical stuff that gets tossed down the road, and your stuff, but no breakage. Now, if I missed it, sorry, I missed it, but nothing here. Not even a limb fell. And we're surrounded by trees. Terry, Jeff, I take the shortcut from 66 to 44 South to Dolly Parton Park. That's a good one. 448, I'm sorry. 448, yes. That's a good one to take. That's an excellent one. You're going to need that come soon. When the holiday season starts coming up, you're going to need that. Jeff and Tootsie, I enjoyed the Comedy Barn last night. I got that. I keep praying. Kathy, Jeff and Tootsie camping. Are you in the Smokies? No, he's home right now. Dry Creek, haha. Think you would have needed quite a few of those scales to measure all that water. Yeah, it was something else. It's good video though. You know, definitely good video. People love that stuff. I remember when that big storm came by. I forget how many months ago that was. I was out grabbing all that. I just couldn't believe what water can move. Amazing. Amazing. On our road going down out to the main drag, I saw, I've never seen this before, but I saw rocks. I don't know if you see my arm. This big and this thick going down the water. No, I looked, I said, is that styrofoam? These were rocks being pushed by the water into um, you got your road, then you got your little gullies, and the water had lifted up the rocks and just coasting them down. I said, I have never seen that before. It was amazing how powerful water is, and it'll scoop you up in a heartbeat. So don't think that you have a chance against that water. Joshy and Stacy, how are you? Jumping on from St. Augustine. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate that. If you haven't been to their channel yet, Joshy and Stacy, they always do good reviews. I really enjoyed your review on the Indian food because we love Indian food too, and I often make curry chicken, beef and lamb and stuff like that, and it looked good to me. You didn't like the rice pudding though, but basically that's what that was. What you were reading was rice pudding. As soon as you said it, I go, it's rice pudding, and they put that boppy doppy name to it, or what'd you call it? Pointy pine cone, something like that. That was good. If you get a chance, check out Joshy and Stacy when they went to the Indian restaurant, Pigeon Forge. It's a good restaurant, very good. If you like Indian food, no. Like Joshy and Stacy, we enjoy Indian food. A lot of people, most people go, what is that? And pretty much it's the same stuff we eat, only with different spices in it. It's not like they're plucking an armadillo out of the ground or something, putting it in its own inverted shell. We've got armadillo tonight, special from the chef. Yes, we do. Armadillo with curry. It is delicious. The camels love it. The camels love it. It's not like that. They're people like us. They eat food, they eat food. They don't, the weirdest ones are the Asians. You got to watch the Asians. You know what I'm talking about over there. And they try to slip an eye, try to slip a fish eye or a lizard eye or an octopus eye. Although I don't mind octopus, being Italian. We used to eat octopus all the time. It's not unusual to have octopus and sauce with spaghetti and stuff. It's actually very good. They call it calamari. When you order, people go to restaurants, we'll have that there calamari, whatever that's squid. That's what you're eating, squid tentacles and the body too, the tentacles and the body. They take the stuff out. You take the spine and stuff out of it. It's delicious. But that's what calamari is. It's squid, and it's delicious. Sometimes the reason why people don't try new food is because they don't know the name, they don't know what's in it, so therefore they go, I'll just go with some ribs and taters. Be adventurous. Go out and enjoy it. Go to these Indian restaurants. Check them out. They're really good. The food is excellent. Curry is excellent. Excellent. As long as you don't use too much, because sometimes some people cook with way too much curry, and it can be powerful on your body. But it's actually very good for you. Any of the curries, turmeric, curry, they're all part of the same family. Really good if you've got any arthritis at all. If you have arthritis, if you're old and decrepit like me, I'm so old and decrepit, and I take turmeric and curry, it stops inflation naturally. You don't need a pill. You don't need Bengay and all that stuff. You just take curry, and you can get it in pill form, so you don't even taste it. You can find it all over the place. Curry and turmeric, they're the same. They do the same thing. Anti-inflammatory. Let's see. Jeff and Tootsie enjoyed the comedy bar. DJ, I'm showing 3 to 4 inches during yesterday in the Berg. Oh, it went much more than that. Timothy, what are you doing tomorrow? I don't know yet. I haven't really planned on what tomorrow's going to be. Big Jim 67, good morning. That's what I'm drinking, Big Jim. Is that New Orleans? There is New Orleans.
I like Mardi Gras. I like the party.
Joe likes the party. Got a fresh pot of it sitting in the kitchen right now. Josh and Stacy, congratulations! You hit over 1,000 subs. You're now officially a monetized YouTuber. Very good. Congratulations. You've worked hard for it, guys. You know you have. You've been out pumping all those videos out. That's the key to the success in YouTube, is pumping the videos. It's not what you say, it's how many times you say it. So very good. You got, and please check out Josh and Stacy. Joshy and Stacy. And they got the kids usually with them. And they're always out, and they're doing all the restaurants that no one else is doing, which is a good idea. Way to go, Josh. Excellent, excellent. Thought about doing it, but you know how Miss Marie and I are. We don't do the restaurants. That's not our thing. It's up to you guys to do it. You know? Yeah, we like Indian food. If you get a chance, definitely check out Indian food there. Forget the name of it, Joshy. What is the name of the Indian restaurant? I know where it is, but I can't remember the name. Kathy says, "Hi, Joshy, Stacy. Hope you all having a good time." I bet you're having a great time right now. You hit 1,000. How long did it take you to hit your 1,000? Took me, I can't remember. Bob would know that. Bob knows about the Smokies. He helped me out there. I just did a video for Bob. If you're still out there, I just did a video for you. I can't remember when I did it, but it was a live thing I did, and I want to see you perk up because you put so much time into your videos. It's crazy. Kathy, sorry to ask, but keep me in your prayers. Going to the doctor tomorrow to see if everything is still stable. I think everything is good. I think everything is good, Kathy. You sound like you're in good spirits. And attitude is everything, girl. Attitude is everything. Keep a positive attitude. DJI, they're having a Raging Cajun event this weekend in Pigeon Forge. Yeah, I know. I'll probably be checking that out as well. I'm still going to check out the Balloon Fest as well. DJI, what was the location? Is that going to be still at the LeConte? I don't know if they changed it, the Raging Cajun, or did they move it? Barbara Goff, how are you? Hey, DJI Kathy. And they're from Wisconsin. Hello, Amanda. Don Martin, Catherine Costa will be praying for you. Great report, Cindy. Got hers Monday. Always good. Excellent. See, everything is good. Dry Creek Home Collection says, congrats, Joshy and Stacy. Yes, congratulations. Now you can monetize. Now you have something else to drive you crazy, right? Yeah. You're focusing on the first 1,000, right? Now you got to focus on how to get more people to watch. It's not subscribers, it's the watch time hours. All right, and that's where we just kick butt. I can't remember what mine is. DJI, check mine. I think it was 114,000, 116,000 so far. Forget. Watch time hours where you get paid. Subscribers are great. They help. Northeast Georgia mountain folk, hello. Looking forward to coming up next month. Yeah, probably we'll meet. Most likely. A buggy. It's a buggy. I'm trying to pull this a little closer without kicking it over so I don't have to lean forward. Okay, I'm just moving this a little bit closer. There we go. Kathy McAllister says, so happy Don Martin for Cindy. Yes. We need to get rid of all this bad stuff in our bodies. Mary Katz. Mary Max Katz, good afternoon to you, Mary. How are you? Good to see you. Jeff says on camp, I'm on my phone and it's acting because my signal is weak here. Yeah, it just keeps repeating. Restart it. Reboot it. That usually helps. Mary Max says, I just thought about calamari this morning. Haven't had any in a long time. It's very good. You know, if it's prepared well, oh man, there's nothing like some good calamari. And it doesn't always have to be deep fried in grease. You know, most people, they do the deep fried thing. You don't always have to do the deep fried calamari. You can, you steam it. You do not overcook. Calamari turns into rubber if you cook it more than like a minute. You just sear it, and then you can put it in your spaghetti, your sauce. I like it in sauce. I love it in sauce, or gravy. Some people call it. DP Mark, Jossie and Stacy, glad you hit 1,000. Yep, it's all uphill from here. Now you got to go to 2, and you got to go to 3. We're close on our 5,000. If you haven't subscribed yet, go right ahead. How about those thumbs up right now, right about up there? How about putting those thumbs up? That helps us out too. It really does. T and me. Well, look who's here. T and me TV. How are you? There's another channel we got to get to 1,000. My friend Tommy White and Teresa White, good friends of mine. And of course, as you know, Tommy White is a class act at the Grand Ole Opry. So if you get a chance, you check out the Circle Network, and you'll see Tommy front stage all the time playing the dobro and the steel guitar. And he's great. How you guys doing? Sorry I missed you Monday. We were in Gatlinburg shooting there. And you know what the signal what the signal is like, excuse me, in Gatlinburg. Goose egg. It's terrible there. I don't understand that. Why the signal is so bad. Oh. Okay, I'll just read this way. The sun is a little bright, but I guess I'll deal with that. Mary Mac's cat. When I was in Israel, I was afraid to eat, not knowing what was in the food. It was a buffet, bars not labeled, noting like ray fish on the bar and breakfast. Yeah, they eat a lot of fish, a lot of lamb, no pork. They don't do a lot of pork, period. So if you're looking for pork ribs, that's not a place to go because they don't. It's Israel. Jews don't eat pork, if you haven't figured that out yet, okay? And Muslims don't eat pork either. So you've got to eat what they got there and just try it. It's not going to kill you. It's food. It's good. Most of it is really quite good. Some of the tastes may be unusual to your palate, but give it a shot. I mean, everything's not an ice cream sundae, folks. Everything is not a McDeath burger. You know what I mean? Does anybody know what is the reason? And I've only seen it at this place because I haven't gone out of the realm of the area yet. Why is it at Chick-fil-A do they always have a sheriff there on duty whenever they're open, from the moment they open to the moment they close? Is there a problem there? I don't know. Somebody answer that for me. Mary Mac says, I think we had around 6 inches of rain last night and just pumped some water out of the pool. Yeah, I guess you guys have to do that. I didn't think of that. I don't miss my pool anymore. I really, really don't. Kathy says, hello, Teresa and Tommy. Tommy, when are you guys going on live again? Make sure you check out their channel, T&Me TV. Please subscribe to them. They work hard. Tommy works real hard. And we're here to promote each other's channel. That's what we do. We help each other out. There it is. Thank you, DJI. Check out Joshie and Stacy's channel right there. There's the link right there. Right there. Right there. Check it out and immediately subscribe to it. Immediately, if not sooner. Joshie and Stacy. Tulsi is the Indian restaurant. Tulsi, thank you. Thank you, Joshie. I appreciate that. Tulsi. And it's right there in downtown Pigeon Forge. You can't miss it. There's not many Indian restaurants in Pigeon Forge, but there's one in Sevierville. I think there's 2 in Sevierville. One is right past the Walmart. Haven't been to that one yet. I'll check that one out. They're closed more than they're open, and it's because of the pandemic. I understand that. And but good food there. You'll find some really good food there. You want a variety? You want to try something different? You want to, before you drop dead, do you want to eat something good? Go to an Indian food restaurant. Kathy says, thank you, DJI. I started May 27th of 2020. Do you remember DJI when I hit 1,000? Do you remember when we hit that number? It wasn't that long. It was a couple, 3 months. Because we've only been doing this just over a year. And we're almost at 5. So we're getting there. It's always an uphill climb. Always an uphill climb. Monica Posey, how are you? It's weird how most YouTubers encourage one another, but there's one channel from that area that never gives out shout-outs. So that, yeah, I know who you're talking about, Monica. No. Greed, insecurity, usually. And that's not the way I do things. There's plenty of room for all of us. Plenty of videos for all of us. Plenty of opinions for all of us. Plenty of opinions for all of us. I've said it before. We could take 10 YouTubers and let's say let's do the flood from yesterday. 10 YouTubers standing in a row, each one videotaping their what they see and what they think. Every video would be good. Every video would have something to glean from. Oh, there'd be something there that you enjoy, something the other ones didn't see, or if they saw the same thing, their opinion on what it is. And that's what's cool. And it's about personality. If you have a personality of a stone, people aren't going to watch you, right? That's why I have a prop.
I'm the prop. I'm a prop? When did I become a prop?
Just now. Joe's a prop. And Joe Jr. And once in a while I wear wigs. Yes. I'm prone to wearing girls' clothes. Not really. I look so hideous. I would make such an ugly chick. Nobody would pick me up. People would throw things at me. Look at this face. Imagine it with a strapless number. Something like a summer dress, a little strapless number. No fishnet stockings today, but definitely my hairy legs with those high 6-inch Don't You Want Me heels. You know those 6-inch heels? You know those ones there that the women, they walk like they're walking on a tightrope? Yeah, tightrope, yeah. Yeah, that's how I walk around Pigeon Forge. That's why you don't recognize me, because I got a really bright red wig with my beard. And I'm always strutting around town, singing show tunes. Joshi says, it took us a year to hit 1,000, but I had to take time off during that health reason. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you're right. So all in about 8 months. That's about right. That's about what I did. Then it just skyrocketed after that. It really did. You just got to work on it. You know it. You're already doing it. I don't have to tell you what to do. But you're always welcome here on the channel. Always. It's just part of the family. And you are part of the family. Denver Stacy says, congrats on 1,000. And you'll just see the numbers start going up. That's it. Everybody's trying. Everybody is trying. And that's, if we keep trying together, we'll all get there together. Where it is we're going, each person has a different stop-off point. You know, some people will be happy with 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 20, 50, whatever. Sky's the limit. It really depends on your abilities and your wants and desires. If you're not pushing yourself, then it'll drop off. The numbers will eventually drop off. I see we got the Childress Adventures in here. Hey guys, howdy y'all. It's good to see you guys. They're out and about all the time. They're trying to get to their 1,000. They will. They will. Just keep pumping out the videos, kids. Dan B. I'm from St. Augustine too. What a beautiful town that is. Really beautiful town. Love the fort there. Joshy and Stacy, thanks everyone. We appreciate each and every one of you that helped us get there. Yeah. And you always have to be appreciative. And that's why, I can't remember who that was that mentioned that. There's some channels that, you know, they've made it to mediocrity. You know what I mean? Sometimes, and what happens is they let it go to their heads. They think they're superstars. And that's not it at all. Not it at all. You got there because people like watching your stuff. Maybe. Let's see. Kathy says, you all keep going and so appreciate your friendship. No problem, Kathy. DJI. It's a Camp River landing. It's a Camp River landing. Where is that?
Camp River Landing, that's in Gatlinburg.
No, I think that's in Pigeon Forge. DJI, tell me where that is. I thought it was in Pigeon Forge. Chris Carson, hi from Tallahassee. Haven't been to Tallahassee in a long time. It's always pretty up there. Better Than Bad said, congratulations, Josh and Stacy. Chris Carson, how about a giveaway? What do you want me to give away? My cell phone's due. I'll give you my bill.
Giveaway
I'll give.
Josh and Stacy,
Probably, yeah, most likely. You don't have to do that. Okay, Josh, you don't have to do that. It's nice if you do it. It's an offering of thanks, but it's not required. What's required is good videos, constantly good videos, informative videos. Patsy and the Smokies, another one of our moderators. Hi, T and me. Yeah, T and me are in here, and I want you make sure you go to them as well. Their site is up there. DGI, if you could put up T and me TV's link, if you could, please, and go to my friends, my buds. We had a great time last time you were here. When you come back, you're going down the river. With a bag of snakes. Down the river in a bag of snakes. Jeff and Tootsie says hello, better than bad. You said hello. Kenny Jones, hello. Jeff from North Alabama. Hello, Kenny. How are you? Thank you. Better than bad says hello, everybody. Jeff Shuchuk. Hello from Tracy and I from Canada. My Canadian friends, thank you for joining us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate that. Someday I'll come back up there. I'll take Miss Marie up there. Love to show her Canada. It's such a beautiful country. Big Jim 67. Jeff, let me know when you get low on Southern Pecan coffee. I'll send you a moat. Oh, I'm almost out. Funny you should say that. I'm almost out. I don't use it a lot. I really don't. Like in the morning, I like it a lot. And it's black. I just have it black. And I just like the taste of it. It's got a nice flavor. It's very refreshing. Very, very refreshing. William Smith, hello, Tommy and Teresa. We're doing good. Working like government mules. Yeah, I know. Ready to come and see you again anytime you want. Ready to see you again, dear friend. Anytime. Just come on up. Come on. It's a good thing you didn't come up like yesterday. You wouldn't have enjoyed it. Nothing was open. Everything was closed. That's good coffee. Yes, good coffee. Patsy and Smokey. Jeff is the reason you don't monetize your channel. Is there? I am monetized. I'm sorry. She said, "Is there?" Yeah, we are monetized. When you watch the videos, there are ads in there. One thing I don't believe in is over inundating the videos with stupid ads. You know, I do a pre-roll, one at the beginning, so the commercial you see at the beginning is actually helping us out. Then there's a mid-roll, so somewhere in the middle of the video, and I try to deliberately when I'm editing to edit at somewhere midway through the video and leave a silence, a pause. And it's just something I did professionally. You have to just sit there sometimes and you hold still, and now the AI, the AI monster picks up on that pause and puts a commercial in there. And then I have one at the very end of the video. And those are what they call non-skippable ads. And that's all I do is 3 ads. No, not tips. It's what everybody does. I mean, most people, there were a couple of stupid tubers out there. They had like 15, 20 commercials in there. Nothing turns a person off more than a commercial. I don't know if it's going to help your analytics any, but it helps your viewer. You don't want to turn them off. If you're in this for the money, you're in the wrong place. Let me tell you, this is not where you're going to make a lot of money. Okay, it just isn't going to happen. It just isn't going to happen. All right. There's so few people that get into that where they could retire from their job. You've got to have a heck of a lot of A, subscribers, and B, a lot of watch time hours. And without that combination, and there's other things too, the thumbs up and the communication when you're talking and chatting, all that adds up. And if you're not in the 100, 200,000, and that's minimal. If you're not in the 100, 2,000, you're not making a hell of a lot of money. What can you really be making? A couple of grand a month? You're going to retire on a couple of grand a month? I don't think so. I mean, it may be good to most of you, but you're not going to retire. You're going to be still paying a lot of bills. That's the only GJ says the only Chick-fil-A that has a police at all the time, probably for directing traffic. Yeah, but I don't understand how hard is it to go to a drive-up and you follow the leader? I mean, there's always a line, so just get behind the next person. It doesn't make sense to me. North Georgia mountain folk, not in our area, Chick-fil-A. I'm not a fan of Chick-fil-A. Last night, Miss Marie's Korean chicken, I put it on a bun. You look good, but you look better on a bun. I put on a bun. Absolutely the best chicken sandwich I have ever had that I can think of outside, like in a restaurant or a drive up or anything. Absolutely the best. Now that's my opinion, of course, on my taste buds, but I've had Chick-fil-A. I don't know what people jump on it. It's just a skinless chicken breast on a bun with mayonnaise and a pickle. There's no seasoning. It's blah. But people line up for that stuff. We need to open up Miss Marie's Korean Chicken Shack. Marie's Chicken Shack. John Atkinson says, I like our Chick-fil-A. They're there to direct traffic. I guess. I don't know. Ralph, there you are. Oh my God. I did send you an email. 3:30 is good. Okay. I'm out and about. That's okay. So we're going to go 3:30 to Ralph's. And you sent me the address? Okay. I understand. Just email me where you are, and then we'll be there at 3:30. Okay? Thank you, Ralph. I appreciate that. Because I checked my email, and there was nothing there, and I said, I wonder if you used one of my other emails, but I don't think you'd know any of those other ones. But it's jeffreycharles55@yahoo.com, and that's how you can get a hold of me. Anybody you want to email me, that's fine. DJI says you hit 1,000 around the end of April, so almost a year. So it was pretty, and then right after that, it jumped right up, and that was very thankful for that. I thank all of it. Yeah, because Joshy and Stacy just hit their 1,000. Very cool. It took him, he said, about a year. It's work. It's. If you think you're just going to grab a camera and start walking around and you're going to hit it, you're going to be driving around in a Mercedes or something, and it just isn't going to happen. Get it out of your head, okay? Either you love doing this or you don't love doing it. If you're in it for the money, get out of this gig. Tracy Passant says, hello, Jeff from Toronto, Canada. Two of our Canadians in the room tonight. My husband, Jeff, of course, a wonderful man, and I had a great laugh yesterday when you were sounding like I was underwater. Yeah, you don't need it. And that's just my normal behavior. You think drugs and alcohol had anything to do with that in my past? I don't know. No, well, because I've always been a clown. In school, I would always be sent to the principal's office. Always sent to the principal's office for being a clown. Made me a lot of money. I could say after I was like voted most likely not to succeed at anything in school. This person will succeed at nothing. Boy, did I prove them wrong. I knew I was put here on this planet for something. And radio and TV has been very good to me. Very, very good to me. And still being good to me because I'm still in this medium here. I'm still in this entertainment thing. Steering Column MD, you're new. Steering Column MD, I love you. Hello, Tracy here from, I don't know, Simcoe, Ontario, Canada. It's 3 Canadian. 3 we have in it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I love your country. Are they going to shut the borders again after they just opened them? Are they gearing up for that now again? Because they got people panicking in the streets now. I kind of got mad because we were in a store. Won't mention, it doesn't matter what store it is. But I noticed people getting that attitude again. That attitude where they have the mask and they pull away from you. You know what I mean? You just see their eyes. And they're pulling away from you. And I'm going, I'm not infected. What the heck is the matter with you people? Also, I noticed that everyone is wearing gloves. What is going on with you people? They're wearing these rubber gloves. You can buy them now anywhere. Like we were at Home Depot yesterday. And they're right out front. They got masks and the blue rubber gloves. They're scaring you because elections are just around the corner. And they're doing such a terrible job at what they're doing. They're trying to get you scared to get you off point. You understand? That's what it's designed. They're trying to get you to take your eye off the ball, the real ball. What else? Ralph Webb, I better than bad. William Smith, don't stop. Don't want that image. Okay. What else is there? DJI said between March and April, you hit 1,000 subs. Thank you, DJI. Thank you, Nathan. I appreciate that. I struggled too, man. I couldn't. If you remember, we kept going out. Miss Marie and I kept shooting videos constantly, constantly. You just gonna sit there? Or you want to say hello? She just finished eating. She was stuffing her. Were you eating that chicken? That Korean chicken? That was delicious. Korean. Say hello.
Hello.
There's Miss Marie. She was eating Korean chicken.
I'm going to shave you.
Yeah, I know. I know that. Today is Shave Jeff's back day. Everybody, just remember that on this day, Wednesdays is Shave Jeff's back day. Because if, I'm telling you, if I take my shirt off and if you put a bag over my head, you wouldn't know if I was coming or going right now. It goes, is he coming this way or is he leaving? Because it's just like, remember the It in Adam's Family? That's what I look like. I'm just draped in hair. I look like a wig with sneakers, with Converse on. A wig with white Converse sneakers on. It's just this brown-haired, well, slightly salt and pepper now.
Yeah, I better shave you because your
what?
sister thinks that I don't take care of you.
My sister thinks that. There's Miss Marie. There she. Oh, there's Miss Marie.
No, I don't need to.
Yeah, it's too late. You're on. Everybody say hello to Miss Marie. There she is. Good morning, Marie.
Good morning.
Didn't see you there with Joe. That's Jim. How are you, Jim Willis? Pleasure. Thank you for joining us. Joshy and Stacy.
We're at our next review.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Joshy and Stacy.
Yeah, I don't know what they were referring to.
Jeff and Tootsie Camp and hello, Miss Marie. Gotta hop off Joshi and Stacy. Okay.
Okay. Oh, goodness gracious.
Children's Adventure.
Hello. Yeah, they're here. Subscribe. There's T and Me TV. Check them out. Please do. They're good friends of mine, and they work real hard at doing these videos.
Mary Max Cats. Hey, Jeff, when you work radio, what kind of station? Oh, they're gonna check it out.
There are two stations. I own two of them, and they were both different. When I first bought them, they were doing classic country, real classic country, like Hank Williams classic country stuff, and it was popular for a long time. But then, I guess the second year I owned them, that's when Garth Brooks came into town, and that whole movement started. Remember that? It was pretty much classic country, and that's all you got. Then that country movement happened. That's when everybody started. So I changed it to that. Now the other station was, when I first got it, was playing some stupid top 40 music, CHR, Contemporary Hit Radio, which is BS. Where you going? Where you going?
I'm checking the microwave.
Oh, she's cooking. She's still cooking. So I didn't like that. I don't like Contemporary Hit Radio, which is the top 40 songs that you hear on every channel now, over and over and over and over and over again. And it's like, this is so dreadfully boring. And I wasn't getting the advertisers because I would go out and meet and greet, said, hey, I'm the new owner of the radio stations, and I want to welcome you and welcome me to your town, because Tampa's a big place. And what I found out in the talking with people, they go, we don't listen. We don't listen. I found out, what do you want to listen to? And a lot of people said AOR, which is album-oriented rock, and other people were just, they were thinking about talk, and I had known about talk for a while, but I wasn't ready to do talk. So what I did was, for a while, I think it was around 4 years, I went with the big band sound, because it was a huge population of seniors at that time. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of listeners of seniors. So I went that music of your life type station, a lot of like Perry Como, Benny Goodman, stuff most of you don't even know or won't even listen to. But it was very successful. That's where the money started really rolling in. Then what happened after a while, those people died. And I'm sorry, I don't, it's just the way it is. That audience died, literally died. And that's when I said, time to do something different. I was the first talk radio station in that area, the very first talk radio. and I embraced it wholly. And that's when I had Rush Limbaugh on it. We were the first station at Rush Limbaugh. Um, Michael Savage, Laura Ingraham when she was doing talk. Long before she did TV, I had Laura Ingraham on, and there was a whole host of other talk radio people, and I put them on, and that thing took off like wildfire. That was people embraced that completely. I actually had to turn advertisers away. I could not fit any more advertisers in my units per hour, and it was. I said, "Ooh, this is good." So then I turned the other station into news talk, but different. I had one that was the left and one that was the right. Figured I'm not going to put my political ideology out there as far as saying, well, I'm only going to do this, and I don't believe. No, cater to both sides. This is a business. It's about making money. It's not about what I believe in as far as politics, because radio politics. It's today, it's this, tomorrow, it's that. You know what I mean? So the stations did really, really well, and I sold them years later, and then I retired early. I just said, that's it, I'm done. I put in my 40 years in this, in Florida, 37 years in Florida. Never will I go back. Never. I don't miss Florida at all. I love the mountains. The whole time I was on the air, and I did live show every single day, and I had never less than 4 other guys with me, or people. I mixed it up with girls and guys and different political persuasions on the show. Radio Chaos, where great news, information, sports, and fun come completely out of chaos. And Radio Chaos was a big hit, and that made a lot of money. You had to pay premium dollar to get into that show. Premium dollar to get a 30-second ad on my radio show. That's I don't spout my politics too much here, but that's what the whole show was. It was that and comedy, a lot of comedy. Because there's always a clown. You got to have a couple of clowns, but smart clowns, not buffoons, but smart. Oh, she's back. So what now?
Nothing.
Oh,
I'm just.
you got that, Mary Max? I hope I answered your question.
Hello, TJI. Thank you for.
I didn't read the other one.
Oh,
Oh. Patsy and the Smokies. Jeff, now I can't get it. I meant, why doesn't the money show?
where we can send you money for
I don't want your
helping.
money. No.
That's what DJI said. He doesn't have that enabled, Patsy.
No, I won't have it in
He
there.
doesn't want.
That isn't going to happen. I don't want.
He doesn't.
Your
want
money's
it.
no good here. Your money is no good. I don't want the money.
Thank you, DJI, for
Thank you.
taking care of Jeff.
Thank you, DJ. Nathan's a good guy.
Nathan, I always.
Even
like
though he
him.
calls me a toad.
I always like him.
He calls me a toad all the time. No, he doesn't. But thank you for that. Yeah, I had somebody last night who wanted to send me money. I'm starting to rethink this. Am I just being stunad or something? No, I don't want your money. Thank you. I do this because I love doing it. I love doing it. Joe loves doing it. I love it. I love it a lot. We just do this. I like doing it. This is my retirement. I'll do this. One day I'll just have a major heart attack and I'll pass out in front of the camera and I'll leave instructions on the back from Miss Marie how to load it up.
Oh,
And-
just like what happened at the radio station that you had a heart attack.
Yeah, I had a heart attack on the air. Absolutely had a
Yeah,
heart attack on
I
the
don't
air.
want that happen.
Right on the air. And we'll be back
I
right
don't
after
want.
this.
I don't want that happen.
I'll never forget that. And I clicked off, played a bunch of commercials on it. Ooh. 15 days later, I was in intensive care.
It's just for fun.
This is for fun. I don't do it for the money.
And thank you everybody for, always coming to
Yeah.
our show and watching videos.
We love that you come on the show. That's the driving force, is the fact you watch and you participate in our live shows. And that's what it's about, is having this great big family here that we have. We have a cool family. It's amazing how we don't have any toads, right, DJ? We don't. You guys hardly work at all, right? You don't have any
And
trolls that
Christopher
come in here.
Rollins is here. It's been a while, he said.
Oh, it has been? Okay, very good. Let me see that.
Ozzy the
Annette.
Cockatoo, Annette from Wisconsin.
What did Amanda say?
I heard someone say today, fear is a business. Best thing I have ever heard all day. 100% true.
That's why you're being told the world is ending. It's coming to an end. Now this from Walmart. You know, it's amazing. You see the
At
news.
Kroger too.
Oh, I got really pissed off. I love Kroger, but I'm sure we don't shop anywhere else, so I don't know if it goes on. But you go in there and they go, attention, attention. If you're not vaccinated, you're not wearing a mask. You must wear a mask. And it's like, achtung, baby. You do this.
You must,
Yeah,
or
oh
it's
yeah.
your option.
They highly suggest it
Highly suggested.
that you wear, but they say that you have to. No, wait, it is right. You have to. If you're not vaccinated, you have to wear a mask. Now this is going on Kroger. I don't know if it's going anywhere by you, but and it's like I said,
One day we're not gonna go there.
no, they have to follow the CDC rules. They got to follow the ring that they kiss. Follow what I'm saying. I don't want to lose any more revenue like I lost the other day. They actually took me off for 3 hours. Do you know that the other day? YouTube took me down for 3 hours because I was going on one of my political rants. And it's funny because it reminds me of FCC, but the problem is I still got paid even though I got at radio. If I got sued, I was still ranting and raving. It's just I piled up the lawsuits. I weed through them with my attorney during the week. Fly up to New York and go through. What'd you do now? I don't know. That's your job, so I pay you all this money for. But at YouTube, they just take you down. There's no here's why we're taking you down, or gee, Jeff, maybe you should be a good boy and shouldn't talk about you know who. It's like, hello. Last time I looked, there was an American flag flying over this cabin, and I have a First Amendment right. And they go, we got the right to shut you down because we're private. Hello. You know what I mean? And that says hello to Miss Marie. She'll be back out. She's checking her chicken. Steering column. I'm up here in Canada. Jeff, waiting for the U.S. border to open for us to come to Pigeon Forge. I hope it does. I'd love to see you guys here. I love you guys. I had so many Canadian listeners on Radio Chaos. That's so many, because a lot of you come down during the winter months. I understand it because it's cold as hell up there by you guys, and you come down. And I had so many Canadian listeners. During the summer, Florida was very, at the time, empty. There wasn't a lot of people on the road. Boy, come winter, it was all license plates from everywhere but Florida. And I'm sure it's still that way. But because that's why one of the reasons I left, I couldn't take the traffic anymore. It was so bad. It's just, you thought Pigeon Forge is bad? Take Pigeon Forge and stretch it out for 40 miles straight, going if you're going into Tampa or you're going into St. Petersburg or going further down the state, packed. All the highways were packed. I got sick of that. Rocket launches, hello, Marie. Steve Farmerton, hi, Marie. L. Skyrock, good afternoon, everybody. DP, I remember watching you a year ago, so I found you talking to YouTubers about getting together. I was impressed. What I say, and what I do. And did I not say that? That the motive here is what I do is for my pleasure. It's for my dancing and dining pleasure. And I do it to also help other YouTubers because I don't survive on this money. Tell you right to this moment, I haven't touched $1 of my AdSense. Not $1. I haven't cashed it, not $1. It's just sitting there. I'm not doing this for the money. Some tubers, this is how they live, and that's why I think they get angry, greedy, and they don't want to share. They don't want to help anybody else out because they're counting the pennies, and that's not a good way to live because this isn't going to last forever. This YouTubey thing. Listen to me today, hear to me tomorrow. I got a nail in the turban right now. It ain't going to last. There'll be a day they're going to shut this down, or my prediction. Oh, I got a great prediction from my camel, Bud. Bud, my three-legged camel. Yes, when he walks, he goes clippity thump, because he's only got 3 legs. But there'll be a day they're going to charge you to do this. That's how they're going to weed out the weaklings. That's the only way they can. There's so many people that open up a channel every day and they think immediately, I'm a superstar, like TikTokers. I'm a star. No, you're not. You'll be gone in a month. Nobody's going to remember your name, and what they'll do is they'll start charging you. And what'll happen is people will drop off, and only the people that are serious about YouTube are going to stay there, and they'll pay the subscription fee. And those are the ones that will continue to grow. It's a matter of time, my friends. Christopher Rollins, hello, Jeff. It's been a while. Yes, Christopher. I wish you would stay on more often. Roger DeMoss, hi y'all. Roger DeMoss, can't stay long. Lunch break. Well, thank you for joining us on your lunch break. What a way! I'm honored that you took your lunch to spend it here. You could have watched anything else, but you're here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Mary Max, sounds good. I worked at a small Christian radio station, played contemporary Christian music like Carmen. Yep, did everything from bookkeeping to deeds. Yep. I started out Sunday mornings doing religious radio. I heard it all. I heard every denomination. I'm talking anything you could think of. We had Lithuanian, we had Muslim, we had everything all morning long for almost 6 hours on Sunday. I mean, I heard it all. I was dancing in the street. I was like a whirling dervish after a while.
I will.
Timothy says hello. Timothy Farmer says hello, Marie.
Hello, Timothy Farmer.
Patsy and Smokey says you two are special. Oh, I know I'm special.
I
This
know
one
I'm
here,
special.
helmet
because-
special, small
because-
bus special.
What do you mean helmet?
Helmet.
You always come up with something.
You know, the helmet people and the small bus people. Yeah. I'm just teasing. Please, no cards and letters, please. I get I get enough of those.
Yeah, but your sister take you seriously, and that's
Yeah, my
why
sister. She has no sense
that-
of humor.
that's why your sister
Hmm?
watch me.
Oh, she watches. She thinks Miss Marie abuses me.
Yeah,
But she doesn't.
exactly.
Miss Marie does not do anything to me.
Because-
She's like a butterfly.
Because your sister's always like,
I miss
oh,
Rush greatly.
what is she doing now to my brother?
Oh, but they know better. Wait a minute.
I miss
Brady
Rush-
G. Brady G
DJ.
11. No, Brady G. You're new to me. 111. Hey
No,
Jeff. No.
it's not.
Where you been? I haven't seen your number in a long time. Bad weather. Yeah, we had bad weather yesterday for sure. I deleted a spam comment yesterday. You should see it in your review comments. Okay. What was it?
What was it? You
Probably
will
a porn
check it on
site.
comment.
My goodness, they're still pumping that crap. I don't understand.
Patsy and the Smokies. Hello,
Yeah.
Sweet Marie. Love you guys.
All right,
Love
you're
you
on
too,
cue.
Patsy. Patsy.
Go ahead.
DB Mark, Tim. Me to rush on loan from God.
I'm empty. What the heck is going on?
Where's my coffee? It's on the counter, right?
Ask Joe.
I don't have hands. I can't steal
Joe?
the coffee.
DJI, I see those signs everywhere, and I just laugh and walk in with no mask.
Yeah,
They cannot ask you for proof of vaccination.
yeah. Well, they're going to try next. They're going to meet you at the door.
Your papers, please.
Christopher said, no DJI, they cannot, but it's coming.
It's coming.
Mary Max Cats. Many YouTube channels are moving over to Rumble and other sites because you don't have free speech here.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen eventually when they start clamping down on people like me and other people that speak their mind. I'll just go. Rumble's always good, and there's a few other ones, and I'll be able to say what I want to say.
And then TNME TV, oh, it's like, oh, radio.
Oh, back in radio again. Back in the
TNME
saddle
TV, it
again.
speaks volumes to your character that you support so many channels.
Thank you, Tommy and Teresa. It's
With-
just the way I believe.
We try to follow in your influence.
Oh, thank you. That's very.
Just the best
flattering.
way.
You know, one thing that happened from last night when we were watching the Tibetan stuff till 2:45 in the morning. Remember, last night she says, "Oh no, I'm going to go to bed early. I'm going to go." Deny you lie. What time we go to bed? 2:45. And what time did you wake up? 11:30.
11:30.
Yeah, 11:30.
I see the cockatoo. Is it just me, or do those crazy parking lot announcements remind you of a movie? It feels like we are in a movie.
Yeah, yeah. I get really aggravated when I hear it in the grocery stores and they're screaming and telling me what I have to do. Be a good citizen. Be a good netizen.
DJI said, Christopher, I dare them. I try it with me.
Mm.
Christopher said, right. Jen Atkinson, nice to
Hi,
see
Jen.
Marie on the porch.
Yep, she's on the porch.
Josefina Martinez, how is the weather? Did you get any flooding?
Yeah, it was quick, on and gone.
Love your channel.
Thank you. The weather's beautiful today. Right now, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Weather is so much better today, Christopher said.
It really is nice out.
Northeast Georgia mountain folk, very
Mm-hmm.
bad traffic in Florida, many times more than ever, even
Yeah.
up here.
A lot of people are fleeing to Florida from Oh, California and all the other snowflake states. So that's one of the reasons why I left Florida because
So
I saw
Ralph
it
is
coming.
in the cabin now, and address is in the email.
Thank you. Okay, what time is it anyway? Okay.
127,
Okay. We got to be there
130.
at 3:30. We're going to shoot the video. Yeah.
I have to shoot it first.
Well, I don't care about that.
Oh, they're
Video's more important.
starting again.
Yeah. Takes
DP
a weed
Mart.
whacker to my
See
back.
how we are.
Yeah, see how we are. And I love you too. Yeah. So go ahead, read. People are ready.
All about Smokey's Bob. He likes helping to good guys.
Yeah, Bob has been a great influence as well to a lot of people. He's helped a lot of people.
Brady G 111. It's in the 50s here today, so refreshing after
Oh,
the
that's
90s.
nice. I wish it wasn't the 50s here. It's
Hi,
in the 80s right
Ralph.
now.
It's Steve Farmer. Timothy Farmer, what are you all doing tonight? Jeff and Marie.
Kicking back.
Just stay home, I guess.
Yeah, we're going to shoot some video in a little while and probably go out and get some dinner later on.
Annette from Wisconsin. Marie would never hurt anyone.
No, she's not like that at all. I make her out to be a monster, but that's part of the shtick, you know. Right, dear?
See?
Yes, dear.
I appreciate what Annette said. Your
Mm.
sister thinks something.
She's she's a monster. When she marches around here in the Nazi outfit, I get turned on. Yes, sir, with that hat and the leather boots. Holy mackerel.
What was
A
that?
Nazi Asian?
Nazi
You can't ask for
Asian.
more.
Christopher Rollins. As far as weather goes, this may be the coolest August I've ever seen.
Yeah, this is a weird August, isn't it?
And
It
I'm 50.
fluctuates.
So Michael Branson is here from Ohio.
Hi, Michael. Thank you for joining us.
Crisco, hey
Crisco's Country
Crisco.
Life. There's another channel you got to be helping out because
And
I want to get him to 1,000 fast.
yeah,
You're close. You're over 9. You're very close to it. Let's help him right now. Go to DJI. If you could, put Crisco's Country Life up there on the screen.
could
And
you
when you see
please
it,
subscribe? Subscribe.
it's easy for you to say.
William Smith. Good morning.
William,
Is
he's
it
been on a while.
afternoon?
It's afternoon. It is
How's the weather in Tennessee?
absolutely gorgeous. A beautiful day. It's probably 82, 83 right now, but it's actually drying out. It was really humid before, but the sun is drying everything out.
Yes, DJI. I'm enjoying my day off.
Yes, she is.
Thank you. Mary Max Cat's looking forward to the balloon festival.
Yep, I am too. We'll see what happens. That's Saturday in Townsend.
And Mary Max Cat said, "I feel like I'm in a horror movie when in the grocery store
Hmm.
and hear them barking orders over and over. But it's so deadly, and they are letting 2 million across the southern border."
Yeah, the 2 million infected people. Basically, they're all infected. Let's just figure they've all been around. They're all together in that crowd, and they're all barking and spitting on each other, and they're bringing in that disease in here unchecked, and they just let them go. They just take them to points unknown in a bus. Of course, you don't see this on the other channels because they're too weak-minded, but they're dropping them off in a town near you.
Mary Max Cat said, Israel,
But
Israel, from the southern border, Israel.
no, we're talking here, our
Oh.
southern border. They're just letting, and first of all, the people that are coming through are not just, and don't get this, it's not just Mexicans. They're from all over the world. They're terrorists from all over the world. Now they're going to bring in, oh, careful.
Middle Eastern.
No, they're bringing in Afghanistans. They're bringing in 30,000. They'll be bringing them in sometime
here?
next week. Yeah, and dropping them off with a visa, compliments of your government, a all expense paid trip to America, and that includes all the free health care and everything they want. They're giving them this visa that
Wow.
gives them special immunity. But wait a minute, if I'm not mistaken, aren't there Americans still over there that are trying to get out? Who came first in that decision, Americans or voters?
I think about the mothers and fathers of those Americans that are stuck in
They're
there.
going crazy, and they're going, you what? You're letting these guys over first and not my son and daughter back? What's the matter with you? Remember all this. Can you remember? Oh, don't forget. I'll remind you. I will remind you.
Ozzy the cockatoo. Have a great week. Can't wait till
Thanks,
September.
Amanda.
Thank you for coming in. I know you're busy,
Yep,
Amanda.
kiss Ozzy on the beak, and probably
And
and
Lee.
Lee too. You might
Thank
as well
you,
kiss
Lee.
him too. He's in the picture.
Crisco said 57 in the stream. Oh, okay. Mary Max Cat said Israel had 200 cases 2 months ago and now has the most vaccinated population,
Hmm.
and they now have 50,000 cases.
Hmm.
And they
They're,
are
they're
vaccinated.
vaccinated. You're being conned, duped, and lied to.
Donnie Bullard said, where can we order pecan coffee?
Um,
Oh, he thinks probably that
uh,
you're selling
I just
pecan.
happen. I have a
Hey,
basement filled.
we are not selling
No, not.
coffee.
I have steamer trunks and pallets full of pecan coffee in the basement. Um,
Bye,
Bye,
Crisco.
Crisco. Thanks
Have
for
a
joining
great
us.
day.
I think was it
Big Jim
Big Jim knows
67.
where to order. Big Jim, if you're still out there, if you put where the address is, maybe people can order some more of that.
Oh, never mind. You're at 874, Crisco. Okay. Uh,
You're
Michael
getting there, my friend.
Michael Branson. Love y'all's channel. Very
Thank you.
interesting video.
Thank,
Appreciate all the great content.
thank you. But
It's Steve Farmer, Timothy Farmer, Jeff and Marie. What are you all doing tomorrow? What kind of work do you do, Marie? Virginia Alexander.
healthcare work.
I'm in a nursing home.
Uh,
Jeff and Tootsie Camping. I'm back. LOL. Hey, Miss Marie. Ashley World. Hi.
Hi, Ashley.
Rocket Luncher. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you, Rocket.
Annette. Annette from Wisconsin. Hello, Ashley World. I hope you're okay. She's been at the hospital all night.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you're all right.
Mary Max Cats, there are 1,000 still over there Americans, but they only had 160 on the plane.
Yeah, where's
But 500 Afghanistan
hmm
on the
on the
plane.
plane? They had a empty plane. They could have taken half of the thousand that of our Americans home, and they didn't, and they chose non-citizens. Notice I didn't use any ethnic name. Non-citizens first. As soon as they hit the ground, they get the card. They already have the Visa cards already made out. It's like a get out of jail free card. And then they hit the streets.
Ashley said that her grandma is dying.
Sorry to hear that.
Josefina Martinez, do you like Cuban coffee?
Sometimes I like a good Cuban coffee or a good espresso. hmm Very powerful.
Christy Williams said, hello, Jeff.
Hello.
1975 all over again.
Yeah, we're going back in time. Instead of moving forward, we're going back to the days that we really didn't like. But a lot of you don't remember all that.
Annette from Wisconsin. Ashley, I am so sorry to hear that. I'm sending love and hugs your way. DJ, I said I have no body but my mom. Mom now, Ashley. No dad, no grandparents.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah. I know. I know how you feel, Nathan. I'm running out of people in my family too. There's only a couple of us left. That's okay. It all had to end sometime.
D and Me TV said, are you still thinking about a new car, big brother?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the prices to go down because the cars I'm looking at are more than MSRP by $3,000 to $6,000, and I'll be damned if I let a car dealer take advantage of me that way. The bubble will burst on the car market, and then I'll go in there, and then they'll play the game my way. Right now, they're arrogant, and I don't want to deal with them.
DJ, I said that's what happens when you get older.
Mm.
People die around.
Yeah, that's what happened. I mean, we all go. It's birth and death, and in between that, it's a party. You live your life. Everybody comes, everybody goes.
DJ, I said prices are skyrocketing
Yep.
now. It's insane.
The prices. So I mentioned this before. That $15 you got to have that you were demanding and walking the streets and rioting and pushing over stuff. You got your $15, but now that $5 hamburger costs you $15. So I think you screwed yourself.
We are born to die. It's a vicious circle.
As soon as you're born, the date you're going to die is already marked down. So just live the life as best as you can. Do as much to help people. And
Dip,
be a good person. Just be a good human being.
DP Mart, you all have a blessed day. Looking forward to whatever you guys are going to tape.
Thank you. Thank you. You'll find out about it very shortly. All right, we're going to wrap it up. I've been on longer than I thought. I was just going to come on for 10, 15 minutes. I'm sorry for not doing a good flooding videos. My fault.
Are
My
you
fault.
guys going to Jeff and Toots?
No, no. We're not going down that way.
What Jeff and
Jeff and
Toots?
Tootsie.
Oh, Jeff and Tootsie.
Yeah, just an abbreviation.
Are you guys going to Jeff and Toots?
No, we're not going to North Carolina.
Oh, North
Yeah,
Carolina.
no, we're not.
Yeah.
More local. But anyway, thank you guys. Appreciate you being here this morning. And like I said, it was just for me to say I'm sorry I didn't get all the flooding video, but at least there was only one person who got it, and it's the Smoky Mountain family. No one else got it. So if you want to see the flooding and all that stuff, go to their channel. check it
DJ, I
out.
said that he sent an email to you with his address of his cabin.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Okay, thank you, DJI. I
Thanks,
didn't
Nathan.
know
I
that's
appreciate
what
it.
he needs.
And all you guys, all the moderators, DJI, Ashley, Patsy,
Mostest.
and the mostest.
Thank you, Nathan.
The mostest. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you all very, very soon. Wave to the camera, Miss Marie. Yeah, and of course, thanks for joining us on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway.